What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Care, and we back with another message. 9 times out of 10, if you're seeing this right now, this message is probably meant for you. This message is meant for you. So take what resonate, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. I pray that this message come across whoever Spirit finds it is necessary for them to reach at this time, at this most pivotal, productive time, space, place, whenever. So if you're here right now, 10 times out of 10, it's probably meant for you. So take what resonate. I'm gonna start off by praying. Thank you, absolute source of spirit, guides, Father, and all the divine beings for this message. I ask that everything that comes for this message is for the highest good and for our healing and for guidance. Our angel Michael, please protect this message from any negative interference, interruptions, confirmation, blockages, his curses, spells. Remove any his curses, spells away from us. Remove any blockages, limitations, projections that are trying to be placed upon us. Remove anything that's blocking us from living our highest, fullest potential and most creative self in alignment with you. Remove anything trying to interfere with us, our destiny, timeline, this message, or anything else for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcome. Ask that everything that comes to this message is for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. So, I got a lot of channel messages. So, that's why I said if you came across this message, it's probably meant for you. The main topic of this message is Spirit, the universe, God, your ancestors, your spirit team, your higher self, you. They want you to live a creative life. A creative life. So that's, you making money from your creations. You 24/7 create, not 24/7, but you in that flow of creating. Like pretty much everything you're building for yourself, you are creating. Creative energy, 222 on the clock as I say that. So getting aligned with living a creative life. You could be an artist. You could be a content creator, tarot, spiritualist, whatever the case may be, artist, music, painter, writer, director, plays, movie actor, model, whatever the case may be, living a creative life to kind of, bring stuff into the world that shines your unique essence and the essence of the divine, because the divine is speaking through you and to you. So the universe wants you to live a creative life, to show others, to show others, how creative the divine is, and to give people a visual or somewhat a visual of what the divine looks like. That's what I'm getting. So I also got flow, so heavy on the flow, so going with the flow and living a creative life. The most recent one was always more to do when you're flowing. So there's almost always more things to create. There are always things to get done. There's always mainly more things to create when you're in a flow state, not letting the energies get stagnant, paying attention to what energies are trying to stagnate so you can help release them and then get back into this flow state to create, to get back to creating. So a couple more things I got. Okay. So I got self-discipline. Self-discipline. So getting in the flow with self-discipline, not even self-discipline, but getting in the flow with it is self-discipline. So it's heavy in flow, but also self-discipline, and having balance of, going with the flow and having some self-discipline. Not being too hard on yourself. This is exactly what I wrote. Not being too hard on yourself and not too lenient on yourself. So that's not being too hard on yourself to where you're stuffing your creations. You're pretty much forcing the creations, and not too loose on yourself to where you just you know, pretty much wasting away all of the energy. You're not focusing, you know, your creative energy on creating. So not being too hard on yourself to where you pretty much forcing yourself to do something where it's so I'm looking for the word, self-discipline. You so self-disciplined that you so tough on yourself, or overanalyze, and you know, just really doing the most on yourself when you doing, you know, good enough. That's to say, if you drop a video every week and you miss one day and you so hard on yourself and you let your whole world come crashing down because you ain't drop a video 1 week. Oh, chill out. Go with the flow, and maybe the universe meant for you not to drop that video that week, but also not getting so loose on yourself that you'll go, now you done went a whole month without dropping a video. Yeah, you could see maybe did I need this time off if I've been overworking, but if you ain't been doing nothing, jack, nothing, and you know you can be doing something, you've been nudged to do that, doing it. Have the self-discipline to get your butt up and being like, yeah, I know I need to do what I need to do. 609, and as I say that, so coming into balance with that work, relax, feminine, masculine. Heavy on the balance of the divine masculine and feminine. So that pertains to money, you know, not too hard on yourself, like saving, and you know, you might not have enough coming in and you might have to go into your savings, not being lenient, but just trusting that the universe might be putting something in order, or just being too hard on yourself to like, you really got to do this, when it's like, do you really got to do it, or there's something you really want, and then the universe can help you by you releasing control and flowing better towards that want by you listening to them. So with money, and then also being more self-disciplined with money. If you know you just spending money, buying all this stuff, you probably ain't buying stuff for your business, ain't buying stuff that really matters. Having some balance there. You got meditation, so not being too hard on yourself to feel like you got to meditate all day long or some energy like that, or not being too loose to where you don't meditate at all. Having discipline to know you got to go meditate, and discipline enough to know, you know, you ain't got to force yourself to do nothing. Find a more free-flowing way to do that. Also work, which is creating, not being so disciplined, like I said once again, to make yourself overwork or overcreate, and not be too loose the way you're not creating at all. Also, another thing that came out was addictions, and that could be drinking, smoking. Ooh, oh my God, oh no. All my life, I do not play with balls. But that mouth was huge. Like this big as my face. That's why I just walked away. I was scared. I just walked away. I'm just being honest. I'm going to cut a little bit of it off, but I'm being honest. I was scared. Wow. I might not cut none of that off. I'm going to just leave all that. But I was scared. I just walked away like, Y'all probably see it in the video. We didn't see it together. But what else did I have? Wow, that mouth really got me. But smoking, drinking, being balanced with it, you know, not overdoing it and not being so tough on yourself. If there's something, if you know you overwork, create a lot, whatever the case may be, you need to relax. Everything in moderation. And we got Kincaidus, so you could be going through a major death, rebirth, transformation, or something else. So let's pull a couple cards and see what we get from Spirit. Let's see what we get from Spirit. Yeah, that thing was so big, I just had to walk away. I said, ooh, as soon as I seen it right there, I was like, oh no. It got too close. I'm spooked. I keep looking. I'm spooked. I just walked away. I was like, nah, I ain't messing with that. Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Sacred vision. The mirror. Lord Ganesh. Focused intention. So keeping your focus strong. Also going with the flow. Sacred vision. On your sacred vision. Focus intention on your sacred vision. The Myron. Not the Myron. The Myron, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. Ooh, union. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Myron helps us remember that we do not need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us in the first place. There's a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Myron are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit, divine union. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. So the universe is pushing you to see the light in all. Not disapproving of the shadows, but, you know, seeing stuff for what it is, but also seeing the light in everything for what it is. 222 on the clock as I say that. And you also coming into a divine union with Spirit, you know, self also. Higher self and lower self coming into union. 333 on the clock as I say that. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I say that. Lord Ganesh is the next card. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So, you know, the more you come into this divine union with Spirit, the more these spiritual connections can support you on this vision that you have, this sacred vision. Ganesh, also known as Ganapati, is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Legend said he received his elephant head as a replacement after his father sliced his human one off when he mistook him for an intruder. Ooh, boy, I thought there was another one, but I finna get up out of there. There's so many moths drawn to me. I don't know, a moth drawn to a flame. Ganesh is acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe he helps them weave in and out of the crazy traffic. Ganesh is a sweet-toothed, life-loving, joyful dancing, and very approachable God. He will use his light to weave a perfect path for you. It is important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on if it's for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in Sanskrit, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. So this is focusing on your sacred vision, letting the obstacles be removed on it, and continue to focus on it. Diana is the last card. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. So that's seeing the light in the world also. Setting your sights high. Even though things might not seem as what you want them to be at this time. Continue to set your sights high on the things you do want. Continue to see your sacred vision. Focus on it. Take action in a balanced state, and let the obstacles be removed, and you continue down the path that Spirit is leading you down, because you're coming into divine union with Spirit, and they're giving you all the answers, the support you need. So all you need to do is focus on the things that they are telling you to do. Pretty much yourself is telling you to do also. Diana is the Roman moon goddess of the hunt. She is also known as Artemis in Greek mythology, where she has similar attributes. She is often depicted with wild animals around her, and she is associated with the moon. She connects deeply with the wild beasts that come out at night. She is often seen holding a bow and quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help us focus on a vision. Focusing on your sacred vision. She also helps us to tune into our intuitive side so that we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us toward our goal. In particular, she encourages women to move into their true power and promotes equality for all souls. Move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now, and you will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation to receive the guidance. So that's balance, making sure you finding time to find balance through your busy day to meditate to get the answers you need from Spirit. Let's dive into the next final card, because we ain't gonna make this a long message. But your spirit team wants you to live a creative life in balance, not overdoing it so you don't get out of balance with, spiritual practice or whatnot, and not, underdoing it so you don't be taking action. So that's coming into action with the divine masculine, divine feminine, the physical and the spiritual, the intuitive and the intellectual. Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So it's time to focus on yourself. Time to lock in and take charge of everything and start handling it. Queen of Michael, having those boundaries up, but also being open to things that are work related or things that help you down the line, but also having the boundaries up towards things that might not be beneficial to what's the goal right now, your focused vision. You focus right now. So we got King of Raphael in reverse. I don't know why they came out in reverse. Yet it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So you might not be following your creative passions, and you know exactly what to do. And you're going to benefit so much from experiencing the things you do, but you got to follow your creative passions. You're not doing it at this time. You're not trusting Spirit, and Spirit wants you to trust because you know exactly what to do. They gave you nudges. 9:06 on the clock as I say that. You, like I'm saying, you probably know exactly what to do and ain't doing it. So the universe is telling you with this King of Raphael, this King of Cups in reverse, it's time to finally trust Spirit. It's time to follow your creative passions, and you'll be able to accomplish many things at once. That's also you being out of balance and not being able to accomplish many things at once because you letting yourself come out of balance. Simple as that. The next card is 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. So that's tapping into the inner child. So that's following the creative passions of your inner child too. You might not be doing that, and that's how you're gonna be able to flow with these creative passions. This is how you're gonna be able to follow these creative passions, by embracing the inner child and seeing that your inner child is trying to live through you at this time. Or also it may need some healing at this time. So sitting with it and giving it the love, attention that it needs, so that you can move on and flow with this creative energy. Card that flew out is the Chariot. Determination and self-control. So that's balance, heavy on the balance energy. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others, the Chariot, balance. So you hopping into balance, even hopping into balance with this inner child, and coming into terms with it, y'all coming into balance, and you continue to follow in your creative passions. You doing so is going to lead you into determination and self-control, because now all right, I know what I need to take action on, and you start to do that. It's going to lead you into career advancement and acknowledgement of success by others. But you got to follow your creative passions. You got to unblock this inner child blockage it may be, or embrace your inner child, let it come out, so you can continue to follow these creative passions, so you can become more determined, self-controlled, so you can have the career advancements you're looking for and the acknowledgement of success by others that you're looking for. You know exactly what to do, so it's time to do it. The Wheel, it's a level up. It's time to level up. New beginnings, end of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. So you fast-paced, you being determined, you having self-control, you knowing exactly what to do and doing it, is going to lead to this advancement. It's leading to new beginnings, the end of delays, because you knowing exactly what to do and you starting to level up. 6 of Michael. The end is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sign of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. You might have been doing this a while and probably trying to slow up right before the wheel turns. Heavy energy. You might have been out of balance, and now you coming into balance with understanding, like, all right, let me embrace my inner child and actually do what I've been, being called to do. And now you finally leveling up. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. This level up, this new beginning, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. But you got to follow your creative passions, continue to do it, and you continue to level up, career advance. You got 2 things. This is fast-paced energy. You got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So you're going to have sudden and immediate results once you follow these creative passions. Once you do what you know exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing. A gift, and you got the Ace of Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. So bringing wonder back into your life. That's been a message. Bringing wonder back into your life. That's what's coming into this new beginning. You knowing exactly what to do. You sitting with your inner child, embracing it, following these creative passions, and it's leading to a new beginning, a new creative beginning, and a new material beginning. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Determination, self-control. Balance. So keeping the balance, to find to close out this cycle, level up, and have this financial and creative new beginning, which is you living out a creative life. Confirmation. You living out a creative life with your material life and your creative passions. So I hope this message hit somebody that it really, really, really needed to hit. I hope it resonated. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for this message. If you like a book or personal message, all you got to do, email me at insomniacdreams, ALC@gmail.com, or book me on my website at insomniacdreams369.com. I also have products on my website. You also can get in my group rituals that I have throughout all the week. Check in my community tab for the post for the group rituals. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Live a creative life.